I'm Assistant Fire Chief Kevin Munson in the East Hartford Fire Department. And on behalf of Fire Chief John Oates, I just wanted to take a moment to let the public know what the East Hartford Fire Department is doing to prepare for this pandemic. One of the first things we've done is we've secured all our facilities to non-necessary foot traffic. No family members, no members of the public, no outside vendors, nobody's in the firehouse right now at this period of time. And because of that, one of the things we'd like to do is take you on some virtual firehouse and some virtual fire truck tours.
How's everybody doing today? I'm Clint Marth, I'm an Apparatus operator. I'm going to give you a tour today of Ladder 1. So this is Ladder 1. It's, as you can tell, a 95-foot ladder truck. It's one of 2 ladder trucks we have here in the town of East Hartford. This is the driver's seat for it. Pretty much just like your mom and dad's cars. A little bit bigger of a truck, but still just a driver's seat, all the equipment, some of our maps, our computers. Let me show you the lights. Of course, all the kids love to see the lights, how you turn the lights on. All our cool switches for the lights are there. Other than that, it's just like driving a regular fire truck. So let me come on back here and we'll show you the back cab. This is where I keep my fire gear. Usually the drivers don't wear gear driving. If anything, we'll just wear our boots. But once we get to the scene, we have the same protective gear as our pants and then our coat. We have our air pack here as well. One of the special things about this truck is a ladder. It's 95 feet of an aerial truck. Pretty much a big crane. It has a bucket in the back that we can keep people in if we need to rescue people, or if we do any aerial operations that we need to get up into the air. Our compartment that we use to operate it is right here. These are the controls that we use to lower the jacks, because when this goes up, it's a little bit unstable. So we have these big jacks right here. You can see there's one on this side. There's another one exactly the same on the other side, and then 4 stabilizing jacks on either side or either corner as well. Some of the neat things that we have on an aerial truck are ropes. We do a lot of rope rescue stuff. These are our extra bottles that we carry for the air packs that we showed you a little bit earlier. One of the primary missions of a ladder truck is rescue and gaining entry into a building. So one of that is we have some pretty cool saws. You might see a saw like this on a construction zone. We can cut metal or abrasive with that one. We have a chainsaw just like you guys would see at, your mom or dad would use cutting trees, things like that. And then we have, sorry about that, a couple bigger saws that we can use to either cut sides of buildings, cut into roofs. Hence, that's why we can either use the aerial, or if you're coming back, we have lots of different ladders. From 20-foot ladder all the way up to a 35 to 24. Just different ladders that we can use to get into either your bedrooms, to your roof, things like that, to get into different parts of the building. That's the bucket truck right there, the bucket part of the ladder. Can fit usually 2 people, and if we can go in and then rescue people from either a window or up on a roof if we need to get to that part of the building. And of course, our packs and the Big Red One, as I like to call it, Big Red.
Hi, so I'm Firefighter Mike, and I'm going to show you just a couple things on this side of the truck. Up here in the front seat on this side is where the lieutenant sits. He's our boss, and he gets his information from the radio and from this screen right here that tells us where we're going for our calls and what the issues are. Farther down the truck, the biggest difference on this side are the tools in this compartment that help us with extrication. This is how we get into cars that are badly damaged, whether they're on their roofs, on their sides, or we need to get access into it where doors aren't working. This is something, you hear this called the jaws of life. And with this, we're able to cut into cars or spread parts of the car apart so that we can get into anyone who's hurt inside. Thanks for coming down, and that's about everything you need to know about Ladder 1.